I know you don't think that's 100, man. Please. Y'all, we back at Rico TV. You know what I'm saying? He got some good content, back to back. Good soul for your hearing, you feel me? No hater shit, no lame thinking about what you want to say and what you really want to say. This is gonna say what we want to say right here. You feel me? This Rico, we talking about Dame Dash right now. While they having my boy having a hard time, and you know the Illuminati is on his neck. You feel me? They don't want to have no bread. You feel me? He's the first person who thought about everything. You feel me? The milking the system. You feel me? Milking the system. You know what I'm saying? And Dame Dash came from Harlem, you know what I'm saying, New York, you know what I'm saying, came with a little crew called roc-a-fella, you feel me? It was hot, the best. You know what I'm saying, they probably weren't even the best, but they were the smartest, you feel me? So that's all that matters now. We want to know why everybody giving Dame a hard time, you know what I'm saying? From Lior, you know what I'm saying, from Jay-Z, Big, Swish It Up, you know, Roc Nation is the fucking feds, you feel me? So just let you know that, man. Roc Nation is the fucking feds, bro. So if anybody know that, that's why Jay-Z can get niggas out the feds. Like, it's impossible. Like, I never even heard of motherfucker can get you out the feds, you hear me? And y'all rapping with this nigga? Hey, this first right here, just look at my dog. Like, he the best. He got good knowledge, good sense, sharing the game, sharing the plug. Don't let nobody else be your motherfucking boss, you feel me? This is what he doing, man. Let's hear this shit. Let's go see this shit. Shout out to...
It was your idea, all the movies that was done on Roc-a-fella. You was the one behind it.
Every single thing that happened in Rockefeller was basically my idea. But yeah, you know, homeboy did his job. He rapped.
How did state property come about?
Well, that's my model for music. If you want to break a record, I just looked at who was the most successful. So, you know, whether you like it or not, Elvis was one of the most successful. And the same time Elvis was the #1 rock and roll artist, he was the #1 actor. You look at Prince, Purple Rain, right? You look at Diana Ross, she made movies. You know, the ones and the artists that you remember are the ones that made movies. That's how you break, you know, any group. So Rockefeller, we broke with, because we were in trouble until Streets is Watching. You know what I'm saying? Big trouble. And, you know, when State Property, I gave him the name State Property because they were always in jail. Every one of them except Freeway always had a case. So he's like, yo, we might as well just call y'all State.
Hey, this dude is wrecked, bro. Where did you find this dude at, man? He is off the chain, man. I love Dave, bro. He is wrecked, bro.
Property. And it was about making a movie, and in the movie, putting all the crew in there, putting all the clothes, you know. It was based, it was inspired by things and true events that had actually happened, but then it got completely exaggerated and turned into straight fiction. And then we made a soundtrack, and I put the way I looked at it was, because every artist, you know, had a budget, but if I could do one project and put all the artists on it, it wouldn't come out their budget. There would be a new budget, and whichever record from or single from that soundtrack kicked off, that would be the artist that would come out first. That would dictate, you know, who we would put our attention on, because you couldn't work all these different records at one time. It's just too much money on the street and not enough resources and not enough manpower. And what came out of that, I think, was Chris and Neef. Their single. It was a bunch of stuff, but it was like a way I could make videos without, you know, taking it out of their budgets.
Wow. So the Streets is Watching was your idea?
Come on, bro. Yeah, of course. Yeah, what happened there was and again, look at the receipts. For some reason, homeboy wanted to be, and I hate to say this now, but Puff was killing him, right? He was killing him is when Biggie died. And on another note, I was in the studio when Source Money wrote Every Step You Take, because Puff started to try to pay the artist on Roc-a-Fella and State Property to come write for him, and I wouldn't let any of them go over there without me because I didn't want them to be influenced by whatever was going on over there. So I was like, I'm going over there. I would never let them.
Yeah, I hear that. See that? When you be thinking a motherfucker throwing shade at you, bro, they not throwing no shade at you, bro. You don't know what the fuck going on, bro. You want to think motherfuckers hating on you? Yeah, man, they don't want me to get no money, man. Bro, I'm trying to tell your ass, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now, look, this motherfucker doing this, bro. Look, he doing this, look. Puff Daddy trying to pay y'all the right. And he pay y'all the right. That's what we gonna show y'all the Rolex. Oh yeah, huh? Here you go do this. Y'all make that. Yeah, come on. And guess what? Oh, y'all gonna do a deal with the Satan. Yeah, look at bro. Look what he going through right now. Look
Can
at
go over there without me, and I would make sure I negotiated all their deals. So, anyway, Puff was rolling. I remember running into Mace right before he did that video with the red shiny suit on, and I'm teasing him like, "Yo, what are you doing with a red shiny suit on?" And he was tight, like, "Man, Puff got me doing this." And I'm like, "Yo, what happened to Mace Mussolini?" But that shit worked. So I guess, Jay wanted a Hype Williams video, and I wasn't jacking Paul's hype neither. I didn't want nothing to do with that shit. And Hype gave us a treatment that had Jay as a clown, literally a balloon. He had his nose as a balloon, and he pops it, right? And I was like, yo, he's trying to.
He is a rag, bro. No, they didn't, bro. What? Come
Pause,
on.
give us the banana in the tailpipe. But Jay was like, nah, that's what everybody doing. That's what we got to do. All right. So we do it. It's called Sunshine, and we got these suits on. And what was up about it was I was like spoofing them. Like I was like, oh, we got, it was like a spoof. And everyone took it serious because we had suits and they roasted us for that video. I'm talking about everything was on the line. Leor said he wasn't fucking with us no more. I was going to give him his money back that they had advanced us so we could go be independent again. And instead, I decided to make a movie about the B-sides. The tough.
Crazy. You hear this, man? You hear this, boy? That's why he don't want to get down with him. They don't want him with nothing, bro. They trying to take his motherfucking chain off his neck, his fucking ring off his motherfucking neck. On some real shit, these motherfuckers are trying to take everything from him right now again, bro. You think I'm lying, bro? Let me tell y'all, man. I fuck with y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Fucking with me, man. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. Hold on. Try to find this shit for y'all right now, man. Trying to say this shit, bro. For real. I'm trying to tell you, hold on, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to find it. Shit crazy, man. I don't know why. They ain't let me find this shit for y'all, man. It's crazy, bro. I just think this shit low. But again, y'all, thank y'all for coming through. People fucking with him. Look, I'm not lying. Look at this shit. This was all the type of shit you gotta go through, man. Look, I ain't lying, bro.
Girls really want a man that isn't afraid to take things in his own hand. You know what's gonna help you get
I
there?
love y'all, man, for taking
Blue Chew is chewable tablets that come in discreet packages.
Look at this. Shout out to bro again, man.
Dame Dash, happy to have you, my man. And before we get into anything, I gotta congratulate you. Your movie, Honor Up, it made it to BET, right?
Yeah, Honor Up, that came out of American New Studios, so I directed that, wrote that. What was up about it was, I was like spoofing them. Like I was like, oh, we go, you know.
Here we go, right here.
I don't know. That one I don't know about that one. I can't see Jay. Jay never got too mad over anything that happened to Bleak. Or like used to happen to him sometimes. Like it might take a chain here and there.
Bleak chain was getting taken?
Yeah, it could caught him. But I'm not gonna do that to him. I'll let him tell that story.
Crazy, man. And I remember back then you made a comment that, you know, Jay, he should have retired out the Blueprint. What made you say that?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't really. I honestly like unless he's getting my money up. I don't give a what Jay's doing, to be honest. But when he's coming with my money, that's when I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I already walked away from the block. Leave me the fuck alone. But I don't. Only like what's going on now is like interesting to know what's going to happen and like everyone's interested. But other than that, I never really cared what he was doing. I really don't.
How is he messing up your money?
Like if I'm trying to sell something, him and his lawyers, Alex Shapiro, putting a false lawsuit on me, like, like that, devaluing anything that I have or trying to sell. But or even down to like, we were selling Rockware, right, for like 400 million or whatever. I was gonna make $40 million, and right before Tommy Hilfiger signs the papers, he makes an announcement saying that he's not fucking with Rockware, that he's only fucking with S. Carter. The whole shit up. And I just feel like he did that only because I was going to make $40 million. Like he just couldn't see. Like they get so mad if I'm gonna make money off them. Like every time I could have made a really big check, he's always stepped in and intentionally fucked it up. Every time. Listen, don't ask me. Ask the rest of the industry. Like that's why I got the fuck away. I mean, one of the reasons. Like Jay, I like the way I would look at it, like if you could compare him to like a character now, I'd say he's like the Penguin. He's like ruthless like that with his friends or people that help him. At least that's how it kind of rolled out. Well, again, I don't want to talk about this all day because all they're gonna say is, you keep talking about it, like now you asking me questions about it. You know what I'm saying? So, what I need you to say is, I asked Damon questions about Jay-Z. Don't just put up Dame shits on Jay-Z or shits on them. You got to say, I asked this question and he answered it, but he did not just out the blue start talking about Jay. And we talked about things, other things for an hour. Just for me, they have this. I don't think people say it. I think they're bots because everybody's been talking about this dude. I'm just not the only one. I'm the only one. If I say something, it's crazy, but I don't be wanting to hear it all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll tell the truth, but the way people usually end up putting things out is they make it like I just volunteered to start talking about it. But people are really asking me questions about them. So the question I be wanting to know is, if everybody doesn't want to hear me talk about Jay, why the do people keep asking me questions about it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a setup for me for people to be saying, "Oh, he's talking about Jay again," and you know that. So I don't mind, but just make sure that's clear that you are asking me those questions. You know what I'm saying? Like when they posted up, no, Dame wasn't talking about Jay. I just asked them these questions, But he talked about a lot of other I just asked him questions about his history. But, you know, it seems like it's a setup for people to be like, oh, you're always talking about him. I'm like, nobody cares about him, man. They just keep asking me questions.
But why would he want to stop your money?
Y'all a chain, bro. Can't be fucked with, bro. As again, man, thank y'all for tuning in for Rico TV. This right here is why they really be fucking with, bro. Really be tearing him out the ass. I'm gonna put the lawsuit up on here. I really don't want to be out here putting a business out there, but as you see, you'll see it right here. It's gonna be there. You feel me? And I got y'all. Stay tuned. Rico TV. New information. I know you don't think that's 100, man. Please.